Welcome back to part 6 of our Rhino Lapidary deep dive series. Last time, we went over the features of the 18-inch variable speed Lapmaster. If you didn't see that video, definitely go check it out. Anyway, today we'll be going over Rhino Lapidary's 18 and 24-inch SawMasters. The new 18 and 24-inch SawMasters from Rhino Lapidary are designed for cutting all kinds of materials such as gemstones, marble, ceramics, glass, and granite in a fast, safe, and standard way in the desired thickness. Thanks to the high technology and durable materials included in the machine, you can cut without any problems for years. Using the machine's 110-volt, 1.1 kilowatt monophase motor on the 18-inch machine, and the 110-volt, 1.5 kilowatt monophase motor on the 24-inch machine that both control the rotation of the saw blades, have an astounding cutting speed of 8 mm per minute. In addition to the Vice Advancement System, patented by Rhino Lapidary, powered by an additional 110-volt, 0.37 kilowatt monophase motor on both the 18 and 24-inch machines. When the saw gets tired or cannot cut for any reason, the Vice Advancement System automatically slows down and reduces the load of the saw, which results in extending the life of your saw blade. The Vice Advancement System also prevents damages such as jamming and breaking caused by possible user errors. It also protects the motor by slowing down the cutting when necessary and prevents it from heating and burning. To calibrate the Vice Advancement System, load up a stone of the desired density that you will be working with into the saw's vise, which we will be talking about in a minute. While cutting, keep an eye on this turning shaft towards the back left of the machine that is directly connected to the machine's Vice Advancement System. To be properly calibrated, the rotating shaft should be turning at a consistent speed throughout the cut. On the first time around, for each density of stone you're cutting, the Vice Advancement System may get stuck to the density or resistance of your stone of choice. Starting with this shaft completely loose, simply make periodic clockwise turns to tighten the Vice Advancement System to create more friction between this pad and the spinning gear. Just enough to where the auto feed system doesn't take any pauses during the cutting process. Then your machine should be fully calibrated and not needed to be touched until you decide to cut a higher density or noticeably larger stone. Using the machine while the Vice Advancement System is too tight for the density of rock you're cutting runs the risk of the auto feed system not stopping properly when encountering a rock that has slipped out of place during the cutting process due to a possible user error, which could in turn break or damage your saw blade. If you have any questions about how this process works, please leave them in the comments below and I'll do my best to answer them all. Moving on to a couple more features of the 18-inch and 24-inch SawMasters. If we take a look inside, a key feature in this machine are the patented longitudinal anti-vibration sealed bearings which provide a wiggle-free vise while moving across its tracks. This makes your cut less prone to breaking and sustaining extensive saw marks, even at a thickness of 1.5 mm. On top of these tracks houses the machine's vise that holds and safely secures the stone you're cutting, to pair with the hard plastic in the rock landing zone to ease the fall of your rocks when they are finished being cut. To the left of the vise, there is a turning handle that adjusts the left and right position of the vise base, as well as measurement markings to tell how many millimeters the base is shifting by, plus a small knob to lock the base in place, perfect for cutting slabs at a consistent thickness. On the front of the vise base holds two handles that control a threaded clamp that connects directly to this threaded bar that spans the length of the machine. While the threaded clamp is secured, being completely stable, this is what allows the vise base to move during the cutting process from the Vice Advancement System that we talked about earlier, turning the threaded bar, propelling the vise base forward. Both of the 18 and 24-inch SawMasters also include an automatic stopping system as well. Towards the back of the machine, notice the length adjustable piston that when pressed by the vise base completely shuts off the machine, allowing the cutting process to be completely automated from beginning to end. Lastly, for the inside of the machine, the 18-inch SawMaster includes an 11-gallon capacity liquid reservoir, and the 24-inch SawMaster includes a 12-gallon capacity liquid reservoir, both fit for oil or water. Moving to the outside of the machine, utilizing the lid shock absorption to easily close the top, allows us to look at the control panel for the 18 and 24-inch SawMasters. The first thing to point out connected to the control panel is the safety lever in the front left corner of the machine. The purpose of this lever is to sense when the lid of the machine is open and closed while the machine is turned on. If the lid of the machine is open while the saw is running, the lever sees this and automatically stops the saw as well as the Vice Advancement System for safety purposes. Now moving on to the actual control panel, It includes a main on-off switch, start and stop buttons for the saw and vice advancement system, an emergency stop button that cuts all power to the machine, and light indicators to tell when the machine is on and off. Lastly, this light in the middle is an alarm that goes off when the machine has power and the lid of the saw is open for more than 1 minute for safety purposes. That can easily be stopped by either turning off the machine or closing the lid to the machine. This concludes our deep dive into how the 18 and 24-inch Rhino Lapidary SawMasters function. Again, if you have any questions regarding the machine, leave them in the comments down below and I'll do my best to answer them. If you are interested, these machines are available for order at thegemshop.com. Be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next time we do a deep dive into another Rhino Lapidary machine. Until then, thanks for watching.